if they say birds of a feather flock together, look at the birds you're flocking with. Lachelle. Hey, it's Lachelle. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a giant thumbs up, comment on what you think, and subscribe. I just really wanted to talk about like the friends that you keep and that you have, and I just feel like it's so important in your teenage years, all through your life, but I feel like in your teenage years, having good friends, it makes literally everything better. I just think about like how many good friends I have, and I have people that I can call at 4 in the morning that'll listen to me, and I have people that love me for who I am and that encourage me to do better and that make me want to be a better person. And I made a rule with myself that I won't keep anybody around me that doesn't make me want to be better. And I think that's a really good goal, like a good barometer to set for yourself, a good standard to set by yourself. I don't call anybody a friend that doesn't make me want to be a better person. And I just think that's so important, because you're gonna go, and I'm not even gonna go into the whole like fake friends thing, because that's not even what this is about. There are gonna be friends that aren't fake friends, that do love you, that you do love, that you shouldn't keep yourself around. And that's because they're not going where you're going. And when I say they're not going where you're going, I mean their goals are not aligned with yours. And what I found is when you have people that are not of the same value set or moral guidelines that you are, it shows. So I feel like in a way, I feel like a lot of things would have gone differently for me growing up if I had the friends that I have now. And so I really just want to say this to people. I mean, people my age and older as well, but people that are, you know, if you're in your teenage years, you're just starting high school, or, you know, you're a teen, I think that you should place high emphasis on the friends that you keep. So not surround yourself with people that are not going to make you better. Surround yourself with people who love you, who take care of you, who you take care of, who you have their back, who they don't have to have the same goals you have, but y'all have to be going the same place, in the sense of having the similar objectives. You know what I'm saying? There are friends that they are great friends because they're chill and they don't really want to do much more than what they're doing, and that's fine for them, right? And that works for them. But if you are somebody that you have certain goals and all your friends are just like, oh yeah, well, I mean, I thought about that, but I'm not really into it, that tends to like get into your head too. And then a lot of the times, if you don't allow yourself to outgrow your friends, you stay there with them, and then you end up not reaching your potential because you were held back by the friends that you decided to keep for nostalgic reasons or for sentimentality or whatever. But when you have friends that are also of the same mindset, they have similar goals, or at least they like have goals, they push you to do yours. They're doing their thing, you're doing your thing, everybody's about their business, everybody's about their goals, and y'all are ready to do it together and support each other with that. Those are the kind of friends that you want. Okay? I literally, the other day, I almost cried because I was just like, I can't believe that I finally have friends that I don't feel like I'm begging them to be my friend. It's like, wow, one of the most important glow-ups that a person can experience when they finally find true friendships. I know there's a lot of talk, there's so much talk about finding the right person to spend the rest of your life with, and that is so important, oh my god. But it's so important as well for the people that you surround yourself with, your friends. That's so important. It's so important. It literally is. I'm gonna say it's a matter of life or death, because I've seen people who their friends aren't going the same place they're going, and they end up settling for less than they would have gone for had they had friends that were aligned with their mindset. And I've heard things, people that are supposed to be your friends, and they completely like blindside you, they undermine you, and they make you feel like you're less than who you are. And those aren't friends. Friends aren't people who discourage you. And that's really the bottom line. And they can discourage you in different ways. They can discourage you by their own habits. They can discourage you by not being about their business. But you can't blame somebody for not being who they aren't, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be who they are. So you have to choose people that are who you need them to be. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that grew up together. I just read this story on Facebook, actually. This girl that she had outgrown her friend, and she kept her around for a really long time because of sentimentality and because, oh my god, we grew up together and yada 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 yada. It's trash. It's trash. Honestly, you are gonna outgrow friends. You're gonna leave people behind, or you're gonna get left behind. That's how life goes, and you cannot be so afraid of letting go of things that you allow it to hold you back.
You cannot be so afraid of letting go of things that you allow it to hold you back.
I watched this video of B. Simone, I think it was. She has like a beauty line or something. I'm not really too sure. And man, she almost started crying, talking about her friends. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful how she was talking about her friends. The friends that she has, that's where she is today. You see Rihanna and her best friend, they be everywhere because that's her homie. Those are the kind of friends you want. You want the kind of friends that you can't believe you have them. I have the kind of friends right now, I can't believe I have them. I think about my friends sometimes and I get legitimately emotional. I'm just like, wow. Like, wow, Jehovah has really come through for me with this. Because, man, the friends that I have now, I wouldn't trade them for nothing. I wouldn't trade them for anything. I want everybody to have friends that they are just so grateful for, because their friends have their back and their friends encourage them and drive them and love them, and that is all that is important when in a friendship. They say birds of a feather flock together, so I feel like you really have to make sure that the people that you surround yourself with, that's how you want to be known. If they say birds of a feather flock together, look at the birds you're flocking with. Is that how you want to be known? Is that the reputation that you want to have? And if you don't, then drop them, honestly. And it's not even in a bad way. Like, sometimes you have friends that you genuinely do still love and you check in on them every once in a while, but you just realize that you can no longer be friend with them like that. And I also like with that whole concept of having a best friend, like, I don't really buy into the concept of best friends. I think it's so much better to have a group, like to have friends, than to have just like one best friend. Because I feel like you have one best friend, y'all kind of just going off of each other. I feel like when you have a group of friends, y'all can get ideas from each other. You're growing, you're taking from each other, you're learning, yada yada yada. Have friends of different ages, have little people that you can inspire, have older people that inspire you, have friends your age that y'all are grinding together. That one like person that you hang out with, one person that you hold on to, I feel like that holds you back. And I feel like it kind of like is damaging a little bit to just rely on one person like that to be your friend. I think it's just so great having close friends that are your people, you know what I'm saying? I love that. I think friendship is so beautiful, and it can be life-saving, literally life-saving. And I want that for everybody that's watching this video. I want everybody that's watching this video to find friends that blow your mind with their graciousness and their love and their support and their goals. Find that. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. When you find your people, man, it's just, they ain't really nothing better than that. So find your people. And if you found your people, hold on to them as long as you can. As long as you can. Friends I'm friends with now, I plan to be friends with them forever. Alright? That's all I was saying. That's all I was gonna say. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment below any thoughts that you might have regarding the subject, and please hit the subscribe button